It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, we are kicking off a theme week
today.
Yeah, so since Christmas is right around the corner, just a couple weeks away at this point, we're going to do a theme week on Christmas characters.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
different Christmas characters. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with Jack Frost.
Nipping at my nose.
Nipping at your nose, that's right. So Jack Frost is a personification of frost, ice, snow, sleet, winter, and freezing cold. And he is basically a variant of Old Man Winter.
A variant. Okay.
A variant. Jack Frost is traditionally said to leave the frosty, fern-like patterns on windows on cold winter mornings and nipping the extremities in cold weather.
No.
Over time, of course, window frost has become far less prevalent thanks to our modern, window technology and double glazing.
Yeah.
But Jack Frost remains a well-known figure in popular culture. He is sometimes described or depicted with a paintbrush and bucket coloring the autumnal foliage red, yellow, brown, and orange. Now, I don't know that I've ever seen that necessarily. But according to other customs, he is said to be the husband of Susie Snowflake.
Oh, is that right?
Susie Snowflake and Jack Frost.
They go together.
They go together, apparently.
How about that?
The earliest reference to Jack Frost in literature is in a book called Roundabout Our Coal Fire, or Christmas Entertainments, published way back in 1732. Jack Frost continued to be just a personification of winter weather, who was only used as a brief turn of phrase until the 19th century, when he began to take shape as an actual character rather than just being a saying. An 1832 poem added to his reputation, featuring a mischievous being responsible for the quieter phenomena of winter, beautiful ice paintings on windows, but who also got upset at lack of gifts and caused the cold to break and ruin things.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The first illustration of Jack Frost also comes from this century. In an 1861 edition of Harper's Weekly, Thomas Nast drew him as a war general dripping with icicles in reference to Union General Benjamin Butler calling Jack Frost, quote, our faithful old ally of the North.
Okay.
Jack Frost.
All
It
right.
wasn't long before Jack Frost became a fully fledged literary character. By the early 1900s, Jack Frost also became a seasonal marketing mascot, showing up in everything from candy ads to cold weather clothing promotions. Depending on the era, he's been drawn as an elf, a bearded man, a mischievous teen, or even a shimmering wind spirit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Many cultures across the world have mythological counterparts to Jack Frost.
Okay.
In ancient Greece, the god Boreas was believed to bring the cold north wind that ushered in winter. In Russia, it's not Santa Claus who brings children presents, but the wintry figure Grandfather Frost. And in Germany, there's instead a whole different entity altogether known as Old Mother Frost, who appeared in stories by the brothers Grimm. Yeah.
Okay. Old Mother Frost.
Old Mother Frost, yeah. Jack Frost is mentioned in many different songs and movies. He's been presented as a villain in some media and a hero in others.
Okay.
In 1979, he was the subject of a stop-motion Rankin Bass TV special, although it's technically a Groundhog Day special because it's narrated by a groundhog named Pardon Me Pete. Apparently, I don't know that I've ever seen it. Like, I've seen still images of it, but I've never seen the actual.
Yeah, they don't run that on Groundhog Day?
They don't.
Look for that.
I forget that they said it is like streaming on, I want to say like AMC something or other now. You can watch it, but yeah, it's the Jack Frost Rankin Bass TV special from 1979.
Okay.
The character also makes an appearance in the Rankin Bass Christmas television special Frosty's Winter Wonderland and in Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July.
Wow.
Two other Rankin Bass
just keep showing
specials
up
that I didn't know existed. So, yeah. Jack Frost has appeared in several different movie genres over the years, not just the stop motion.
Okay.
In 1997, he was a serial killer turned into a snowman who continues his rampage. And the movie just called Jack Frost. And there was also a sequel in the year 2000, Jack Frost 2, Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
Wow, he really does. He has multiple personalities.
He sure
It sounds
does.
like his
He
history
sure
evolved.
does.
He just...
Yep.
Good guy, bad guy.
There's another movie called Jack Frost from 1998 with Michael Keaton in it, who plays a human turned into a snowman by the name of Jack Frost.
But he doesn't kill
But
anybody.
it's not a serial killer, not a horror movie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And then he also appears as the primary antagonist in The Santa Claus 3,
Oh.
which I did not. I guess I didn't realize there were so many sequels of the Santa Claus.
Is that the Tim Allen series?
Yes,
Oh.
and he was played by Martin Short in that.
Oh, I've seen Martin Short in that role.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, cute.
Yeah.
All right, you picked out a record to go along with Jack Frost, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, well, since it is Sammy Davis Jr.'s 100th birthday today,
Wow.
we're going to play his version of the Christmas song.
All right, we'll do it. Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All through the year we waited.
Sammy.
Croonin'
away there, Sammy. Would be 100 today, huh?
100, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Didn't even know that when I picked the song. It's like it was meant to be.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Sammy Davis Jr.
I don't know that I realized that Jack Frost was the one that supposedly puts the frost on your windows.
Or, well, I think it's funny that that's what he did, and then window technology advanced so much that
Right.
They
Except for
all
like
but
your car.
disappeared.
Your car gets frost on it.
it
Does that
you're
count?
right. Yeah, that does.
Does that count as Jack Frost?
It does, and I guarantee you the windows of the radio station do too.
Well, you know what's funny? Yeah. Yeah. They're a little foggy right now. Can you see? There's like condensation on the
Yeah, on the inside.
in the inside. Yeah, in between.
That's because those are old windows.
They are. They don't have the new technology,
They do not.
the window technology.
They do not. All right, so 10 years ago this week, things that happened. This I thought was interesting. There was a study that found that if you ended your text messages with periods, you sounded rude.
Yeah. I agree with that still.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Let's see.
It's like, why are they mad at me if someone texts that?
Yeah, because
that?
it's more just
Yeah. It's
formal and deliberate.
yeah.
Does deliberate make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Crystal Pepsi made a short-lived comeback 10 years ago this week.
Really? So 2015, we had Crystal Pepsi.
You were going to say crystal meth, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
It sounded like you were going to. Poll by Glad trash bags 10 years ago this week found hot chocolate was number one as far as most loved holiday smells.
And why is Glad Trash Bags doing a?
Don't know.
Why are they doing a poll on that?
Just citing my source. You'd be amazed how many polls we come across that are done by
really
the most random
Yeah.
businesses,
True.
organizations.
Tony
whatever
says
it
real
is.
quick. Tony says the Bills played amazing.
They did, Tony.
It's a good game, huh?
They played. Yeah, they had. They started out rough.
As they often do.
Well, then they got in a rhythm.
As they often do.
Pick six, interception, some good stuff. Better than the Chiefs. My gosh, what's going on there?
Who is anybody like that sad about it though? Not here.
No,
Not
no.
here.
It looked like Travis Kelce was sad about it.
I bet he was.
He looked upset. Looked disappointed.
What will Taylor say?
Yeah, I don't think she comes to the games anymore, and I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
They're underwater. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, stand by. We're coming back, everybody.
To you.
Legends 1027, the biggest hits in the history of the world. Sammy Davis Jr., who would be 100 today, were he still with us. And that's the Christmas song. Sarah, do you remind us, why did we just play that record?
Well, because we were talking about Jack Frost as part of our theme week that we started on Christmas characters.
Indeed. Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
All right. Jack Frost is a variant of Old Man Winter.
In some customs, he is said to be Susie Snowflake's husband.
And he didn't become an actual character until the 19th century.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then when he became, then in the 20th century, he became all kinds of things.
All kinds of things. A horror character, serial
murderer.
killer, turned snowman.
Jeez.
Somehow, yeah, that movie did not. It was not. They said it was, but it has a cult following apparently. Like it got really bad reviews, obviously. But it somehow, I guess, has a cult following.
Folks want to learn more about Jack Frost, Sarah, where do they go? What do they do?
You can go to my wiki blog if you go to legends1027.com. If you go to Legends, there's a link to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
You do what I do.
Yeah, I did.
Kinda zone
Got
out a little bit,
distracted.
just for a second, and you lose track.
Yeah.
You can also watch this unfold every day at 4:10 on Facebook and catch the archives up at YouTube. Go to YouTube, suggest there's recorded like a subscribe to the channel so you don't post new material. That's it. You're back tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Continuing that precious theme week on Christmas characters. 4:10. Looking
It
forward
is
to it.
precious,
It's
isn't it?
Precious. Thank you, Sarah. Traffic and weather and more good things on the way. All right.
All right, so My mom said periods make you sound old. Or they make you sound old. They just make you sound like you're mad at the person.
Well, people today don't know how to, not people today,
The-
people of a certain generation don't know how to do grammar.
That's right.
They don't know how to
They
grammar
don't know how to do
properly.
a grammar.
They
right.
don't know how to grammar
They don't.
properly.
They don't. You're right.
So, yeah. Well, there you have it.
Yep.
That was fascinating.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go watch the stop motion animation.
I know. I forget what let me look really quick where they said it's streaming because I'm curious too. It's interesting that it's a Groundhog's Day movie as well.
Probably not a lot of competition for groundhog-inspired films, entertainment. Can't be too much. I mean, aside from Groundhog Day.
Oh, it's on Tubi for free.
Oh, Tubi.
Tubi.
Great. Tubi, the thing I have on all my TVs, but
Never watched.
I don't think I've ever clicked on.
Also on Prime, but I don't know if it's one of those ones you have to buy
I'm
on
not buying
Prime.
it. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, no, but it is on Tubi for free.
Tubi,
So,
I'll be there. I'll be there.
There you go.
All right. Everybody, thanks for tuning in today.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
watching.
Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.